Welcome to the new APRAS. This tutorial focuses on creating and viewing applications, including creating an application, verify contact information, enter load details, add vehicle information, generating a route, validating an application, and submitting an application. Once logged into APRAS, navigate to the side menu. Expand the Application section, and click Create to begin a new application. The new application ID appears in the gray header along with the status. Starting at the Carrier tab, verify the carrier and submitter contact information. As a motor carrier, your contact information is pre-populated. As a permit service, search for an existing carrier or add a new carrier. You may enter a job number, customer name, load number, or other identifier relevant to you in the External Reference Number field. This field can be used to filter results in the Application Search feature in the side menu. Click Continue to navigate to the Load tab. On the Load tab, you will enter the permit type and load details, including dimensions. Many fields in APRAS are dynamic, meaning based on a selection, other fields may appear. For example, if Emergency is selected as the permit type, an Emergency Details section will appear, and the available load types include only load types applicable for an emergency permit. Enter dimensions for the load and any other required information relevant to the application. If a return trip is necessary, click the Return Trip toggle and add the additional details. Click Continue to advance to the Vehicle tab. The Vehicle tab captures your vehicle and axle information. If your organization has vehicles saved, you will be able to import them into your application by clicking Add Vehicle from Fleet. Or you can start fresh by clicking Add Vehicle. Once you've added your vehicles and number of axles, enter the axle dimensions. Depending on the permit type and load or axle dimensions, the 936A S fields may be enabled and required. The additional axle fields may be manually enabled by clicking the ellipsis in the axle's header and select 936A S fields. Once the vehicle and axle data has been entered, click Continue to navigate to the Route tab. Starting at the top of the Route tab, set your load move dates. The Route tab defaults map routing. You may turn on the APRAS Classic routing at times where you want to select each intersection. In the Route Options section, indicate if you are willing to accept crawl speed, and provide any approval or bond numbers that may be needed for your application. An in-depth review of creating a route using the map can be viewed in the APRAS Map Routing tutorial. With a route created and load dimensions entered, let's validate the route. During the entry of an application, validation of entries will occur as information is being entered. Badge icons will appear by a tab name to indicate errors in each section of an application. When a required field is missing or incomplete, it will display in yellow with red text. Once the application is complete, a full validation of the application can be completed by clicking the Validate icon. If additional errors are found after selecting to validate the application, a window will appear describing the issues. Otherwise, a green message will appear if your application passes validation. Before submitting an application, click Review to view your full application. Incomplete or missing information will be highlighted. Fully review your application prior to submitting. Once reviewed, click the Submit icon. If additional validation errors exist, a window will appear describing the issues. If there are no validation errors, the application will be submitted, and a green message will appear alerting you of a successful submission. Thank you for watching the APRAS Requesting a Permit tutorial.